Hey everyone, this is Wally here. I hope that you guys are doing well. For those who don't know me, I'm on a mission to help young men achieve their goals through productivity systems and identity shift. I want to show you the exact project dashboard that I'm implementing. I think that is something super important. Having like a long-term vision and a short-term vision, trying to self-reflect on your tasks every single day or weekly can be good. But having maybe a 90-day project dashboard where you understand what are the specific tasks you gotta achieve, understanding where you're at, where you wanna be, what are the deadlines, what are the project requirements, can actually be helpful. Sometimes it is not just about discipline, it is not just about working hard, but knowing whether or not we're on the right direction. And if we have everything visualized black on white, we can actually have a better understanding whether or not we're on the right direction or not. So without wasting any time, we're just gonna dive into it. I have an actual template of projects and deadline. So I actually built a template for this. I wanna show you an example. Here in this Notion page, we do have three main months. So it is 90 days project. What we're gonna focus on here, put in the projects and then the progress. So what would be the projects that we gotta work on in order to achieve this goal? And by the way, if you want me to build a daily discipline system that is completely tailored to your goals because you want to achieve them and you're ambitious but you need more clarity, you can just click on the link down below and I'll show you everything. So what we got here first is the projects. What are the projects that will get us closer to our goal? And then the progress. So this would be 100% bar, 0% meaning we haven't done shit, and 100% we're done with it, and in between it is in progress. And then we put in the deadlines. What are the deadlines for these projects? When does it have to be done? And then the early reminders. This would be a reminder 1 week before, 3 days before, just to remind us that, hey, we gotta actually do this before X date. We're gonna put it full width. It depends. You can put it just like this. You can put it in full width. You can just duplicate what I'm gonna send you over. This is gonna be applied for the 90 days process. So for each month. And I'm gonna show you now how to do it. All you gotta do is to click on another link below. So this will be a Notion template. This will kind of look like this. You're gonna click on new page and you're gonna have a tailored template for this. So you're gonna put in month. Let's say for example, January 2026, March 2026. We wanna put in the months because this is gonna actually stack. Here we're gonna have January 26, March 26, April 26 till I guess June 26, and then you go on. So we're gonna put in the dashboard. Then for the tags, 2026, we're gonna add a new year, and then we're gonna do January, February, and March. The reason why we want to do this is that on a long-term perspective, if you're gonna use this for 3 years, 5 years, you're gonna have different January and different March. So you'll be able to filter everything out by tags. So if you only want to see 2026, you just gotta click on 2026 and you'll only see 2026. If you only want to see 2025, you put in 2025. Now obviously I haven't added the tags yet. If you only want to see January, February, March, you click on January, February, March, and that's it. When you're gonna look at the template, I put in a couple of reasons why you gotta use it. And the good thing with this is that you're gonna be able to direct your goals however you want. It is like a game because you're gonna see the progress, you're gonna be able to track. It's like, those games where you're gonna achieve specific goals, you gotta build specific things, you gotta look at the map and all that kind of stuff. This is kind of the same thing before your goal. And this is why I love doing this. It feels like a game, I'm just gonna put in like 2-3 goals for the main month. Let's say for example, watch the creator model. So I bought a course about making content online and maybe I want to use this as one of my project tasks. We're going to put in the progress. If I started, I'm going to put it in progress. If I haven't started yet, not started. And if I'm done with it, just done. Then we're going to put in the deadline like, okay, I got to be done with this. Well, obviously it is going to be January 2026. Hold on. And I have to be done with this course January 7, 2026. And the good thing with this is that I put in a code so that it is gonna put an early reminder 2 days before the end of the project. If I put in, for example, 30 October, it's gonna put in October 28th. And the good thing with this is that it is gonna filter by date. So here, as you can see, I've put in October 30 and it's made it as my priority list because it is the project that has to be done the sooner and not January 7th. October 9th is gonna be the first. Now I think you get the idea. And what you can do here, which is optional, I don't really do it, but I can do it. I go to I open the page and I'm just gonna add informations. This will be the model about inbound and content creation. I have to watch. Yeah, I'm just gonna put in an example just in case you forget what is it about, you know? Sometimes you're gonna be in a mess, sometimes you won't really know what to do. But overall, I personally keep 2 to 3 main projects maximum. I don't wanna put in a lot of projects, otherwise I'm gonna get too distracted. I'd rather keep 2-3 main projects and fully focus on them because this will allow me to dig deeper into the problem and have a better understanding of what I'm doing. That's it, guys. You can use it on your end. There are a lot of cool stuff to do with it. And if you want me to build a specific daily discipline structure so that you can get closer to your goal, it can be fitness, it can be mind, it can be money. You're trying to build an agency or a business and you need to put in specific project, weekly self-reflection, visualize your goal in a manner that will only put you in the right direction and closer to it. You can just click on the first link down below and I'm gonna take care of everything.